You only loved me when it was convenient. You called me late at night, whenever loneliness appeared, whenever life felt heavy. You suddenly remembered me. But when things got better, you disappeared again, leaving me wondering what I meant to you. And honestly, I knew this pattern already. You like my presence, but not the responsibility of loving me. You only loved me when it was convenient, when you needed comfort, when you needed attention, when you needed someone to stay. You only loved me when it was convenient, but never when I needed you most. And that's what broke me. You only loved me when it was convenient, and I confused that with love. I kept answering your calls, kept opening the door, thinking this time you'd finally stay. But every return looked exactly like the last one, and every goodbye hurt exactly the same. I deserved consistency, not temporary affection. You only loved me when it was convenient, and now I finally see the truth. Love shouldn't disappear when circumstances change. You only loved me when it was convenient, and I'm done accepting that you loved me only when it suited you. You miss me when you are lonely. Every time the world got quiet, you found your way back to me. Like my love was a shelter you could visit temporarily. You tell me you miss me, that nobody understood you the way I always did. And honestly, I wanted to believe you, but missing someone isn't the same as loving them. You missed me when you were lonely, not when life was going well, not when you were happy, not when everything felt right. You missed me when you were lonely, and I mistook that for love, because hearing from you always gave me hope. You missed me when you were lonely, but never enough to stay. I became your comfort place, your safe conversation, your emotional backup whenever things fell apart. But when you felt okay again, you disappeared completely. And somehow I always let you back in. You missed me when you were lonely, and now I finally understand. I wasn't your future, I was your temporary solution. You didn't I was never your priority. I noticed it slowly, and canceled plans, and delayed replies, and forgotten promises. You always had time for everyone else, but somehow I came last. And honestly, that hurt more than I admitted, because love should feel important, not optional. I was never your priority. No matter how much I care, no matter how available I made myself for you, I was never your priority. And deep down, I always knew it. I was never your priority. I was just someone who stayed. I kept lowering expectations to avoid disappointment, but the disappointment always arrived anyway. You made me feel easy to replace. I was never your priority, and now I understand why I always felt lonely. Even when you were around, love shouldn't feel forgotten. You came back when you needed me. Every return looked familiar. Every message sounded the same. You missed me only when something was missing. Whenever life disappointed you, whenever someone else left, you found your way back into my life. And honestly, I welcomed you every time, because part of me still wanted you. You came back when you needed me, but disappeared when I needed you. And somehow I accepted that imbalance. You came back when you needed me, like my heart was always available, waiting patiently for your next return. You came back when you needed me, but never because you chose me. I confused familiarity with commitment, and comfort with genuine love. Now I finally see the difference. You came back when you needed me, and that's not the same as loving me, because love stays even when it's inconvenient. You returned, never stayed. You wanted me sometimes. Some days you made me feel special, like I was the only person you could think about. And suddenly everything changed, and I became distant again without explanation. And honestly, that inconsistency broke me. I never knew which version of you I get. You wanted me sometimes, but not enough to keep me, not enough to choose me, not enough to stay. You wanted me sometimes, and I kept holding on to those moments, ignoring all the times you made me feel invisible. You wanted me sometimes, and I called that love. I kept replaying good memories to justify bad behavior, because hope can be incredibly convincing. But reality always returns. You wanted me sometimes, and that's why letting go felt impossible, because mixed signals create false hope. You wanted me sometimes, but never completely. Sometimes was never enough. I was there for you always, whenever your world fell apart. You knew exactly where to find me whenever life became too heavy. You called and I answered. I listened to every story, every fear you couldn't tell anyone else. And honestly, I never minded being there, because loving you made helping you feel natural. Even when nobody noticed how much I was given, I gave you comfort without keeping score. I was there for you always, through every difficult season, through every lonely night, through every broken promise. I was there for you always, even when you weren't there for me. And that's the part that hurts the most. I was there for you always, while feeling alone myself. There were nights I needed someone to, but instead of reaching out, I carried everything quietly. Because somehow our relationship became about your pain, your problems, your needs. And I kept shrinking to make room for them. I thought love meant sacrifice, but maybe I sacrificed too much. I wonder if you ever noticed how tired I became, how many times I chose you over myself. I was there for you always, but you were only there sometimes. Maybe that's why I finally had to leave. I was there for you always, and now it's time to be there for myself. I carried you for years, now I choose me. You took my love for granted. I stayed through things most people would have left for. I kept forgiving mistakes you never really fixed. I gave patience when I should have created distance, and understanding when I deserved honesty. You got so used to me staying that eventually you stopped appreciating it. You assumed I'd always be there. You took my love for granted, like it would never disappear, like I would never get tired of carrying everything. You took my love for granted, and slowly I started losing myself, trying to keep you comfortable. You took my love for granted, and I let you. I taught you that no matter what happened, I'd still answer, I'd still care. And maybe that's why you stopped valuing me, because people sometimes forget the worth of what's always available. I became predictable, and you became careless. Now you're surprised that I finally walked away, but honestly, you stopped choosing me a long time ago. It just took longer to accept it. You took my love for granted until there wasn't any left to give, until I finally understood that love needs reciprocity. You took my love for granted, and now all that's left is a lesson. You lost someone who would have stayed forever. I finally saw the pattern. For years I called it bad timing, bad communication, bad circumstances. But the truth was simpler. You appeared when you needed comfort and disappeared when things improved. The pattern was always there, I just didn't wanna see it, because accepting reality meant letting go of hope. I finally saw the pattern, and everything started making sense. The returns, the disappearances, the promises that never became actions. I finally saw the pattern, and suddenly the confusion disappeared. I stopped blaming myself, stopped wondering what I lacked, stopped searching for answers inside me. Because the problem was never my worth, the problem was expecting consistency from someone inconsistent. The truth hurts, but it also frees you. Some people don't love you, they love access to you. And that realization changed everything. I finally saw the pattern, and now I can't unsee it. Now I understand why my heart felt exhausted. I finally saw the pattern, and that's the beginning of my healing. The pattern didn't change, I did. I stopped waiting for you. For the longest time, my life felt paused, like I was standing still, waiting for you to decide, waiting for a message, waiting for consistency, waiting for proof that I actually mattered. And honestly, I built entire futures around possibilities that never became real. Hope kept me there long after reality left. I stopped waiting for you, stopped checking my phone at midnight, stopped creating excuses for things I already understood. I stopped waiting for you, and even though it hurt, I finally felt free for the first time in years. I stopped waiting for you because I deserved movement, not uncertainty. Trying to predict your next return, trying to prepare my heart for your temporary affection. But every cycle ended exactly the same way. You leave and I rebuild again and again. I got tired of surviving the same heartbreak. One day I realized you weren't coming back differently. You weren't suddenly becoming the person I needed. The only thing changing was how long I stayed. And that realization changed everything. I stopped waiting for you, and suddenly life felt bigger. The world felt brighter, my heart felt lighter. I stopped waiting for you and started choosing myself instead, because real love should never require this much waiting. I stopped waiting for you, and that's when healing truly began. You never arrived, but I finally moved forward. lost someone who cared. I used to think I was the one losing everything. When you left, when you disappeared. But time has a way of changing perspective, and now I see things differently. Because I gave loyalty, I gave patience, I gave honesty, I gave my whole heart. Not everyone finds that twice. You lost someone who cared, someone who would have stayed, someone who kept believing even when things got difficult. You lost someone who cared, and maybe one day you'll understand what that truly means. You lost someone who cared more than you ever realized. I know I wasn't perfect, I made mistakes too, but I showed up, I stayed present, I tried, and that's more than many people are willing to give. I loved you genuinely, even when it hurt, and that's something I'm proud of now. For so long I thought heartbreak meant failure, but maybe heartbreak just means you were brave enough to love sincerely. Maybe the lesson was never about losing you. Maybe it was about finding myself. You lost someone who cared, but I found someone stronger. You lost someone who cared, but I found my self-worth. You lost someone who cared, and I finally stopped blaming myself. Because the truth is, I was always in